everybody, welcome back to the Sleep Play Studios. Today we're going to be talking about the CPAP shortage that's currently going on in the market. As you probably already know, the CPAP market has gone bonkers. Everybody needs a CPAP now. So you're having people call from different places asking for CPAPs, and there's no CPAPs available. From the Philips Respironics recall to the chip shortage due to COVID-19, this has caused an extreme shortage in CPAP machines. A great demand, which this demand has gone through the roof. Resmed cannot keep up with it on its own. There is other manufacturers that are trying to keep up with it as much as possible, but unfortunately not everybody can keep up. Before the Philips Respironics recall even started, there was already a shortage of chip supply due to the COVID-19 pandemic. It really did not affect the market that much until the recall came into effect. Once the recall came into effect, the demand for CPAPs went through the roof, because patients that have already been using their CPAP machine for years now have been told by Philips that they cannot no longer use the machine. So what's going on? Everybody's scrambling to try to get a CPAP machine. And unfortunately, there's not enough CPAPs on the market. That's why you've also seen that the prices of the CPAPs have gone up, because there is no CPAPs available. Adding in the Philips Respironics recall is just created the recipe for the perfect disaster. So what's going on? Everybody needs CPAPs. There's none available. What are we gonna do? Both Resmed and Respironics have both increased the capacity of production. Resmed specifically is producing as many machines as possible, and they're trying to meet the demand, but the demand unfortunately is way too high. Philips Respironics has put all their efforts into building repair kits and building replacement machines for all their patients, so they're no longer selling units. Respironics is producing about 55,000 repair kits for the patients that already have a recalled machine. That's in this quarter, in the third quarter of 2021. For the fourth quarter, they expect to be doing about 80,000 units. But unfortunately, all that is on hold because of the FDA has not given them approval on the new foam. On the other side, Resmed is trying to meet the demand and has increased production, but unfortunately, due to the chip shortage, that increase in production has been very limited, and it seems to be affecting a lot. For patients needing a CPAP device immediately, the 12-month prediction that Respironics sent out in an email to all the registered users is just not acceptable. We understand that it's not acceptable, but unfortunately, at the moment, that's all that Respironics is able to provide us. Patients that need to continue their therapy in the meantime are scrambling to try to get a machine anywhere possible, even resorting to buying used machines on the market and trying to get machines anywhere they can, refurbished, however they can find the unit. Mick Farrell, the CEO of Resmed, put out a statement where he's saying we're doing everything we can to increase our manufacturing of sleep and respiratory care devices. We understand that every company right now is trying to push out as much as possible, but unfortunately the production is being very limited due to the short supply of materials. Philips also predicts that it's going to take them about 12 months to complete the whole recall process. 12 months for those patients that are currently using machines and cannot give up the machine is just not the right way to go. A lot of patients are resorting to continue using their CPAP machine, even though they know it can cause them harm. And some patients are resorting to finding a neighbor's CPAP, a friend's CPAP, a CPAP anywhere they can find it. Even if they find one in the garbage, they'll take one. As far as the durable medical equipment industry is involved, we're all trying to scramble to get patients the much needed machines. Unfortunately, we do not have the machines, so being able to meet this demand right now is almost impossible. At sleepplay.com, we understand the importance that it is for you to get your CPAP supplies. We've added a feature to our website that you can enter your email address and it'll notify you as soon as we have those products in stock. So you might want to check out our website, get a hold of that feature, and register yourself. An interesting article came out earlier this week by the Wallstreet Journal. I'm going to be going over this article with you so you guys know what's going on. In an interview that they did with one patient, a patient states, "Every night I feel like I'm having to pick between cancerous inhalants and my oxygen saturation dropping." That's a situation that we wouldn't want any patient to be in. Also, quoting directly from the Wallstreet Journal's article, in a recall notice, Philips said that the number of complaints was small compared to the number of devices sold, around 0.03% in 2020, and no deaths have been reported. On another patient that they interviewed, the patient said, "Stopping treatment was not an option for me. I was stuck between the proverbial rock and a hard place, not sure where to go." He resorted to buying a Resmed machine, a used Resmed machine, for around $300 because the prices of new machines have doubled to about $1,000. The reason why the prices have doubled and have gone to skyrocket is because the shortage. There's not enough machines to go around, so the supply is extremely limited. If you want any more information on this article, we're gonna link it down below. Unfortunately, that's the only update that we have so far. If you like the content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Remember, you can always set up your free 15-minute consultation with me at sleeplay.com. Thank you and have an excellent snooze.